Hey Poppy, it is January 18th, 2017, and this is Who's to Say? So, updates. Not much has happened with me, but that's a lie. Birthday. Snowboarding. I guess I'll talk about resolutions and how they're holding up, for lack of anything else. I've been on a couple job interviews, which were great experience. I'm not sure yet if anything has come from them. I just finished editing a pitch that I'm submitting to the television festival that I visit every year. They have a pitch competition, and I'm really excited about it. It's a script that I've been working on for over a year. It started as part of a grad school project, and kind of evolved from there. I really love it, and I hope that the judges love it too. Since the last time I saw you, I turned older. I am now 26. Don't I look ancient? How are you supposed to spend a birthday? Who's to say? My roommate took me snowboarding for the first time as part of my birthday present. I have never been so sore in my entire life. It's akin to having been hit by a car, I assume, and then run over by the car. Except in reality, I just threw myself down a mountain multiple times, so I guess it's kind of the same. I didn't take lessons. My friend's boyfriend just taught us, so there were no bunny slopes for me. We just took a chairlift to the top of the mountain and then went down it. Yeah, it was amazing. I have bruises in places I didn't know could bruise. I cannot stand up from the board on my own, which is apparently a very important skill to have. But I figured out how to slow down and how to go right and how to go left and how to not run into a tree. I did run over a sign. When you watch skiing or snowboarding on TV and they do the slalom, those poles just kind of bend right over, and if you hit them on a real hill, that doesn't happen. You just kind of run into it and then you fall down. One of the funny things was on the mountain, they pumped a Sirius radio station the whole time. It was the Sirius 80s rock station. And then on Monday, for my birthday eve, a bunch of friends came over and we went to the hot tub. So I yelled, "There's a connection! We have to watch Hot Tub Time Machine!" Rented Hot Tub Time Machine, which no one else had seen, weirdly, despite it being a cinematic masterpiece. I started my birthday by watching Hot Tub Time Machine alone, and I feel good about that decision. That is a good movie. That is a fun movie. It has my boyfriend Sebastian Stan. It has peak John Cusack. Everyone knows he was better in his Must Love Dog years than he was in Say Anything. I'm sorry, it's true. So I thought one of the things we could discuss on Who's to Say is what shows we've been watching, or media we've been consuming, I guess. We are 18 days into the new year, but I've already watched a lot of TV. I know we both devoured Yuri on Ice. This is Yuri. If you've seen Yuri on Ice, there's a real likeness. Yeah. So I've watched Yuri on Ice. I finally caught up on Shameless. I'm almost done with The Crown. I just watched The Away, which is a real mindfuck and didn't play out how I expected. Yet I don't know how it would have played out otherwise. It was one of those shows that was worth it for the journey. I watched the Netflix show Chewing Gum, a British comedy. So what are you watching? I know you didn't have a resolution this year, but a word instead of intent or intention. So how are you living intentionally? How is it holding up so far? I can't wait to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and have a good week. Bye, Poppy. I don't know if any of this is usable.